A beautiful place in the northwest of South Africa, a peaceful town, predominantly dominated by Afrikaners.
Yes.
Yes. These tensions there though, huh?
Underlying tension.
The line is on the surface. On top, we are a rainbow nation. Underneath, where the truth is,
Yes.
there's something else.
There's something brewing.
It has been brewing apparently for a long time.
Yeah.
Because according to certain people around this place, there's always been these racial tensions.
Yeah. They don't, basically the white Afrikaners, they don't want any black people in their town. Not at all, because they have made that place so peaceful.
Harties development dates back to the early 20th century when the construction of the Harties Dam began in 1921. 1921, we're talking 103 years ago. 103 years ago, that's when they started building that particular dam. South Africa only got its democracy in 1994. 70 years after these Afrikaners had already put their freaking footprint in that place. We started building this dam in 1921, bro. This is our hometown.
Yes.
Some of the people that lived there, their parents lived there.
They created that town.
They created that town. Some of these little Afrikaans boys that are now 21, 22, they're coming out here saying, what the fuck? This is all I know. This is my place. Who are these people here? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they teach them in their schools over there to be superior, to see themselves superior to that skin. Understand? So they're out here saying, what the hell? I'm going to burn that freaking business down. You don't listen, huh?
We told you, no black-owned businesses here.
We keep telling you people to leave this town. Go to Soweto, go to Alexandra, go to Gauteng. Go out there. You people are not listening. We're going to burn this freaking place down. You got your phone out, huh? You want to take a video of me so that you can post it. You think I'm stupid, no? Think I'm stupid? I'll come back. I'll come back. You think I'm stupid? And then they come out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, yes.
That's daily life over there. For these racial tension to be existing like this, it just doesn't happen overnight.
No.
I can see those freaking scenes playing out. Those Afrikaans boys, 6 or 7 of them, they come out there and they play rugby or two, maybe. And this guy, this mogul, this entrepreneur guy, this black-owned businessman, he's out there entertaining his guests, but these boys are out here saying, give me a castle light. Because I'm sure that black guy is not saying whiteys are not allowed here.
No, of course not.
So they come in here and they intimidate the barmen and all this. Hey, give castle light. Hey, I'll pay the bill now. Just give another one. Last round. Hey, is you fuck? What last round? Give me another beer, man.
I'll stay here the whole night.
You take that beer, dat klipdrift. Give me a klipdrift en kok. As ek jy jou praat, maar ek kan praat. You see what I'm saying? They're intimidating the owners, the supervisors, the managers. Every freaking night it's an issue with these freaking boys. You're saying? But they're doing this because according to them, they run this town.
Yes.
Yeah, they belong. This is their town. They can do whatever they want to do in this town. That's what's going on there.
Yes.
Those little tensions that exist. I can just see it. I can see it. You understand what I'm saying? You've been there, right?
I have been there, yes.
Oh yeah, you've been there.
It's a beautiful town, honestly. It's like it's very relaxing and it's just very peaceful. The water everywhere, the little small boat rides, paddle boats that you can do, very peaceful.
It's a dam.
It's a dam.
It's a big dam, huh?
Yeah, it's very
big.
That
big. I think the town itself or the piece of land can go into that dam like 100 times, man. That dam is huge.
Yeah. You stand on the bridge there and you can't even hear yourself think because the water is falling. It's like a bridge that you have to go through.
Jesus.
Sorry.
And the Afrikaners are out here saying, it's ours. We don't want no duckies here. Anyway, completed in 1923, brought an influx of settlers, many of whom were white Afrikaners. As the town grew, so did its racial segregation, a legacy of apartheid policy that still casts a shadow over its social fabric. The region became a hub for Afrikaner nationalism with a strong emphasis on preserving cultural and racial identity. They started loving it, they started falling in love with the place. Okay, let's talk about the fire at Bubbles. The most recent and notable incident of racial tensions in Harties occurred on the night of August 19, 2024, about a month ago.
Yeah.
About 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, 3 weeks ago, yeah.
About 3 weeks ago. So that's that 19th of August. When the Bubbles Champagne Garden, a black-owned resort in the area, was set ablaze in what authorities have confirmed is an arson attack.
Now, this is just very sad. And the thing is, Bubbles Champagne Garden, it became very popular. And this is what also intimidated, I think, this is just my opinion. This is what intimidated the white residents.
The other resorts.
Yes, the other resorts. Because most of the other resorts, because it's tourism, that Harties is known for tourists and water sports.
Sorry.
What?
Thank you. Somebody just gave you a like now. You are right. For tourism.
Yes, it's mostly
So,
tourism.
Not just tourism of like people within South Africa.
No.
You know, because especially in places like that in South Africa, when I used to stay in Cape Town a lot, I would go to places like that.
Yes.
In South Africa. So staycations.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So I don't know why I was thinking staycation vibes, whereas there's other perhaps even international tourists, right? That live Europe, that live these places, even people from Germany, and France and Spain and Italy, the Dutch.
Yeah, because what? It's like an hour drive from Johannesburg.
Yes, because Afrikaans was given birth through those nationalities, right?
Yeah.
When the Dutch, the French, the Germans, and some of the Italians came through Cape of Good Hope in the Western Cape, Afrikaans now in South Africa came about, that culture.
Yeah.
So I'm sure these original people from outside there in Europe, they also come there to visit because it's so beautiful and they come and see how life is over there.
Yes.
Yes, okay. So, but perhaps those particular visitors or tourists, they just want to go to an establishment
that seems nice.
And
regardless of who owns it, because you know the place. Because if you look at the photos of Bubbles, I would go there.
Yo, Bubbles has got class, huh?
Bubbles is styling. Bubble was styling, and I'm sure it's going to again. But it was a beautiful place.
That black guy's got money, huh?
Yes.
You can tell from the way he dresses. This guy's been to Dubai. This guy's out here. He's styling. Look at his shoes. Look at his watch, bro. Look at his glasses.
Yeah.
I could tell already when I saw that black guy. The way he was dressed, the way he was talking, his demeanor, his confidence. This is a person who's well traveled. This is an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
You understand? So
yeah, exactly.
so he brought that there.
Yeah, he brought that there, and obviously the other tourism places who are mostly owned by white residents, they were probably intimidated by how well they were doing.
Because Bubbles is actually 5-star.
Yes.
It looks 5-star vibes. And those Afrikaners, they're not really into 5-star.
Yeah,
and Afrikaners, they like that 3-star, 4-star thing.
And maybe they were just doing the normal pub stuff and, boerewors, rolls and stuff, because they had very good menu, everything.
Which Afrikaans person or Afrikaner you've seen and you say, whoa, I see money here? No. Now, we're not saying they should be all like shallow or they should be materialistic. We're not saying that. But we are just saying that well-established, successful black men, they give up that vibe. Huh?
Yeah, you can see it.
You can see like, ooh, there's money here. There's the decor, there's an event here every day. It's like there's an event happening here.
Yeah.
Because I saw some of the furniture before Bubbles was set ablaze. I saw some of the furniture that was there.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, this person spent some money here. So I understand that. So that racial tension. Tabiso Matibati, the owner of the establishment, and his wife discovered the fire after noticing that there was no electricity in parts of the property. Upon investigating, they found the main structure of their restaurant engulfed in flames. So they just see a blackout over there. What's going on? Where's the electricity, man? And then, oh shit, this is on fire. Crazy. Emergency services were called, but despite their efforts, the fire caused significant damage, estimated at around 2 million rand.
Whoa.
Matibeti has expressed suspicion that this was a targeted attack, citing ongoing racial tensions and previous instances of harassment towards his business. So it's going to cost this particular entrepreneur 2 million rand to fix. 2 million rand.
Yes. And he has said he's not leaving. He has said it.
He's a warrior.
I'm not leaving. That's not going to chase him out of Harties. He's going to rebuild.
He's a fighter.
Yeah.
And now everybody knows it's made national news. Now it's going to make international news with thumbnails like these. They cannot try that shit no more.
They will not.
Even that particular police department or whoever who's conducting investigations over there, they better do a better job. This has the potential to ignite certain unnecessary freaking tensions nationwide.
Yeah.
This is why we try to stop these freaking things and we talk so loud about these things, because we can't allow this shit to continue to happen.
Yeah, because it's happening undercover there in Harties. Because, black-owned businesses are becoming more prominent. It's becoming more in that place. And white residents are not happy. So even when they are wanting to open their business, these black owners, the Department of Water and Sanitation, they are the ones who basically run that town, because you have to acquire licenses.
Yeah, so they pick and choose.
They pick and choose. They delay tactics. They say, no, this and that and this and that. But for white guy comes here, I want to open a business, it goes smooth. But a black guy comes and says, no, you have to wait.
When you must sit first.
Yeah, but obviously that department is very quiet. There's no comment. Because they refuse something like that is happening, obviously.
For something to come out and hit the news, first of all, you have to be lucky, huh? Because so many freaking incidents happen in these places, especially in that South Africa, that don't get freaking reported. The same thing with that freaking Limpopo. You know Limpopo? What's the name of that freaking farm again? Onverwacht farm. Onverwacht farm. Where they unalive those black women and feed them to pigs. They feed them to pigs. Those afrikaners, the audacity, that boer, the audacity to come out here and unalive these black women and say, hey, and it probably because there's 3 suspects. There's that main Olivier, that boer. There's the 19-year-old white kid who's also a boer.
The vet.
And then there's that black guy.
Yes.
They probably told that black guy, you pick them up. You pick them up and go and throw them in there. Go and throw them where your friends like to play. You see where your friends are? That's where you put them. The friends are hungry, right?
Yo. And they probably they probably abuse those people mentally.
This is real talk. You think it was a cozy little conversation as to how they'll take those bodies and put them in that freaking pigsty? You pick them up. Put them with your friends. Pick up properly. Can't you see you spilling the thing on the floor here? I'm telling you, that's what's happening. When we are outraged that black South Africa is not really marching, is not really protesting, is not really calling out for this, they give too much energy to Miss Pageants and shit, it's because of those particular types of atrocities. It pains us. I mean, I'm saying it in this way, perhaps to get your attention, but it's the truth. These types of mistreatment against those black farmers or employees happens on the freaking daily.
Yes, and
in
it's
South
not
Africa.
Spoken about at all. It is just happening. The workers on farmers are not protected. Yes, they say they are unions, but they go to the unions, nothing happens from there.
That particular freaking farm already has a reputation of mistreating the farm workers for decades. Everybody knows this. When we did a part on this already. It's perhaps here somewhere in this channel. Please, when you have time, you can go over here. You know it's the truth that was spoken there. But yes, it's for decades these people, they've been doing that.
Yeah.
So they are out here full force. This particular culture that must be preserved outright. I wish Afrikaner is watching this freaking pod so they can hear how there's a Django out there who doesn't give a crap.
A Django. We'll get on the horse.
That freaking South Africa needs a couple of Djangos. We just need to land in that freaking South Africa and then not take crap at all. And just freaking move around. We just be looking for them.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm telling you.
You must just picture Django in that blue suit on that horse.
I'm 1 in a million, bro. Yeah. Oh, you're the exceptional one, huh? Yeah. Who are you? Get out of here. I'm telling you.
Yes, you're right.
Oh, man. We need to try to confront these things.